Hi. I just woke up about half an hour ago, so I'm still a little drowsy. But I want to talk about like things that I made about the camera. Like the only people you really see on there was me, Samantha, and Antoine. And the reason is because Antoine and his mom just moved here, so Antoine doesn't have any friends out here he knows. And me, um, I have friends at school, but I've never really known them outside of school. It's always been like that ever since I started school. Because mom doesn't really trust anybody else's parents, so I've never been out with other friends or anything unless it's somebody my mom knows personally. And here in this neighborhood, I don't know anybody here either because I go to a different school district than them. And since I've been kind of shy, I find it hard to talk to people. Just go out and talk to people. Like they have to start talking to me before I'm comfortable talking to them. I even have spent like half of the eighth grade school year not having anybody to talk to because I was too shy to say anything to people. But then eventually a few kids started to talk to me, and then that's how I started to talk. And so the reason there's nobody else with me on this camera is because most of my family, they don't want to be on the camera for one thing, and then all of my friends I only talk to them on cell phones. So basically during the summertime, the holidays and the weekends, I don't have anybody really to hang out with my age because I don't know anybody else than the ones at school. And I only talk to them like maybe every other day because you know how if you have an active life or something, you're busy doing things. So I had a very boring summer so far. It's been a little confining, you know. We had some things to do, like me and my cousin Antoine would go over with our uncle, and yeah, and he would take us to like this weight place. It's like some kind of fitness center. We would lift weights and run treadmills just to get us active and stuff. And he would take us to play basketball at this gym a few times, somewhere at a park. So he gave us something to do. And then in about 2 hours, my aunt's gonna take us to the Mall of Georgia just to walk around, look at things with our younger cousins, and but mostly it's been very boring. But I wish I did know somebody outside of my school because then I could have made these videos very interesting. Because it's kind of hard to get Antoine and Samantha on too. Because Samantha actually knows kids from this neighborhood. She goes to this school district for one thing, and she's more confident talking to the kids, just meeting them instead of waiting for them to say something to her. And Antoine, he's starting to get, I don't know, camera shy. He doesn't want to be on the camera, which is why his shoot and hands account, he hasn't put any videos on other than two. Let me see, what else should I talk about? Oh yeah, and then my cousin Xavier, he's in Alabama with his dad, but he's like around the IK's age, 14, 15, he's 15. And if he was here, he would have made the camera more interesting too, because he does a whole lot of things. He doesn't care what people think. He'll dance. I had some videos of him on my old account, but I had to delete. I just deleted them when I made this account. But maybe when he comes back during the summer, the videos might become more cool and fun to watch. I'm not saying I don't think my videos are boring. I don't know what other people think about them, but I'm not saying they're boring. I just think there's just because of the lack of people in the videos, there's not really much to do. There's a whole lot of videos, but really I'm trying to think of things to make videos about, but because I'm only limited to like 3 people, there's nothing for me to do or think about. Because Samantha and Antoine won't really cooperate unless they're really in the mood to be on the camera. But mostly just Antoine. I think he's better on the camera than Samantha, not in like acting or anything. It's not like we're acting, but I think he's just more, I don't know, likable on the camera. I'm just making it up because I really don't know what to talk about right now. This is kind of coming out of my head. Usually I cut the camera off if I can't think of anything to say and restart it because I think it's awkward to put myself in camera not knowing what to say. So I always delete it and restart again, but I'm just gonna keep it this time because everything just has to be acted out or something. I like to do everything perfect, but it doesn't really have to be perfect. So I'm just gonna keep the camera on instead of just restart it. Right now I'm in my bedroom and I've been up. I woke up, but I'm still, yeah, like I said, I'm drowsy. I've been walking around the house some, but I haven't really did anything. The reason I'm tired though, because me and Antoine went to the gym with Uncle like around 9 o'clock, and we've been tired ourselves out. Antoine woke up like 2 hours before me because when we got back, I went to Walmart with my mom and my sister in the farmer's market. So by the time he came back, he was already asleep, so he was already up. And another thing, I'm still drowsy because I never can take sleep during naps during the day. I don't know why. If I try to take a nap during the day, I'll keep waking up. It's like, I don't know why I always been like that. Like, I'll stay up late into the night, which is one reason why I'm tired. Like around 3 o'clock. Because if I try to go to sleep, I just can't go to sleep. I have to wait till I'm actually dropped down and sleeping. So I've always stayed up late. In school, I've made myself go to sleep like at least till midnight. So that's the longest I can go to going to sleep because I can't stay up and go to school. During the summertime, I basically stay up all night if I want to, but eventually I just go to sleep. And I can't never take any naps during the day to make up for it, so I basically don't get any time to sleep. I only get like maybe like 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day. I'm trying to get like 9 hours. So I was looking, I looked up the internet one day. I wanted to see how many hours teenagers are supposed to sleep. They're supposed to get like 9 hours, so I've been trying to get 9 hours of sleep. But if I always wake up, like if I sleep in, if I stay up late, I always wake up earlier than I need to. Like if I wake up at 8 o'clock and if I went to sleep like at 3, I only get like 5 hours of sleep. And I have plenty of time to go back to sleep. But the problem is once I wake up, I can't go back. I'll just keep waking up every few minutes, so I just give up going to sleep. So I'm usually tired during the day, so I can't really sleep. Mom thought I had some kind of sleeping disorder, but she doesn't think it's anything. She just thinks it's just because I've been younger. I used to stay up a lot when I was younger, and she says I guess she thinks I'm just used to staying up. So what they call it, internal alarm clock, it just wakes me up early because I'm not used to getting that much sleep. I'm not really itching either. When I get nervous or feel awkward, I just scratch or do things like I rub my face, I scratch. I don't know why I do it. Like when I was at school, like in the ninth grade, when I first came to the ninth grade in high school, I was even more nervous because I was starting high school. Every time somebody would talk to me, for some reason, I would just put my hand in my pocket. I don't even know what that was about. It was just a reaction. And some of the kids knows it too. They was like, "Why you always put your hand in the pocket when we start talking to you?" I was like, "I don't know." That's how nervous I get because I don't know why I get nervous talking to people all the time. But it's easier if they start talking to me and they seem like somebody I can trust. Now I would talk to them, and that's how I make friends. But otherwise, I was just in silence. Like ninth grade, the ninth grade was another year I didn't really talk to anybody. It wasn't until like the 10th grade, which just ended, that I started to talk to people in my school. I'm trying to work on it. Like every year, I keep telling myself I'm gonna change and stop being shy and talk more to people. But it's like as soon as the school year started, all that confidence I had that was building up during the summer just went away. And so I'm trying to see if our junior year will be even better because maybe I might have friends to talk to outside of school. Because my mom is starting to trust me more with meeting people outside of school. But the problem is I'm just too shy.